Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your guy Black Mamba, bringing you guys back another Modern Warfare commentary gameplay. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. Let's get it, boys. Running the MP5. Yep, so you know how it's gonna work out, man. We're gonna fry here, man. You guys already know this. Yo, what the fuck did you come from, bro? Oh my god. Alright guys, so as you guys already read from the title, you guys probably wondering, not saying I'm the best fucking player in the world, but or one of the best Pubstompers ever, but you guys are probably wondering, how did I become from Noob to Pubstomper, you know? How did I become that? So I'm gonna tell you guys a little quick, a little story, man, for today's commentary. So it all started back in 2009. This is when Modern Warfare 2 was the latest Call of Duty game at the time. So it was pretty much the prime COD at the time, right? It was a prime COD at the time, and it was the most hyped one. Everybody was talking about it. Every single player was talking about, every single kid was talking about Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2. Whether you're in school, someone was talking about Rust, you know, the quick scoping, the Car 98, 98K, you know, 1v1 me and Rust, tactical nuke was a big deal. Like everybody was just talking about MW2. It was like the Fortnite of the generation back in 2009. That was the game back in the time, you know, back in my time. That was the Fortnite. Everybody was just talking about it. So I gotta mute this guy. This guy just joined the game. So at that time, you know, obviously I played Call of Duty before. I played COD 4 at its prime. I played World at War at its prime. But don't get it twisted, guys. It's not like, because I know I tell most of you guys that I started Modern Warfare 2. But like, even though I said I started COD 4 and World at War at its prime, I played those games at its prime during, like, at my cousin's house. I never actually owned the games physically, so I never really grinded like multiplayer on those games, but you know, I did play them at their prime, so that's what I mean about that. But I'm not brand new to Call of Duty, obviously. But what I'm trying to say to you is that, you know, I've been playing Call of Duty for a while, you know, and you know, when everybody was talking about MW2, that was, you know, like my friends, my family, they're all like encouraging me to buy that game. And so I did. I actually asked my older sister at that time, you know, to buy me Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas. Because even though I was a gamer still, like obviously we're always gamers when we're kids, right? I was mainly focused on NBA 2K. And at that time I was really into NBA 2K10, the Kobe cover, the 10-year anniversary edition one. So I didn't really have time to play other games because I was a 2K player. I was a 2K dude, you know. I was literally a 2K player. But when my sister bought me that Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas, and it's not like I bought the game really like on first release date, you know. I was like a couple months late too. I probably bought like maybe, the fuck, maybe like 2 months after Christmas, or maybe a month after Christmas. So when I bought that game, I was a noob as well, man, right? How come nobody noticed that guy up there? So I was actually still a noob when Modern Warfare 2 was the latest Call of Duty. And you know, obviously when you're a noob, you know, you always want to get better, because when you play with your friends or your family, whatever, and they're killing it, you know, they're roasting you, saying, oh, you suck, oh, you can't even get like a 5-gun streak or a kill streak, you know, they tease you and shit like that. That's when you want to improve. That's when you want to be a better player. It's just facts. And I think at those times, that's what really pushed me to become a better Call of Duty Pubstomper. You know? always had a thing. Like, what really pushed me to buy it was when I used to always visit my cousin's house, and he'd always be playing Modern Warfare 2. Fuck, come on, man, I got stunned, bro. He'd be playing Modern Warfare 2, and I'd play with him. He'd be like, yo, if you can get 5 kills in a row without dying, I'll give you some Pringles. I swear to God. That's what he used to always say to me. So I always tried my very best to get 5 kills without dying, and he would give me his fucking Pringles when I used to like just stay over there while my dad was like doing some kitchen work at the time. This is back in like 2009, so guys, so I'm sorry if my memory's a little bit blur, but so my cousin, so shout out to you, man. I don't know if you're watching it, because I know you're subscribed, but I don't know if you still watch my content, but shout out to my cousin for really pushing me to get into Call of Duty. You know, I played COD for us, like I said, I played World at War at his house, and I played MW2 a lot too as well, before I bought the disc myself personally. It was because of him I got into Call of Duty, and obviously once I bought the game, you know, I have to improve, right? I have to get better, so I always ran with my cousins. I always ran with my friends from high school. You know? Holy shit. Man, of course you're gonna push me so close like that. So I've always ran with them. I was always mediocre though in MW2. I wasn't the player I am today, you know? I wasn't as good as I am today. It took a while, obviously. I was the type of player where if I got 20 kills and 10 deaths, I'd be very happy in a team deathmatch game, you know? I'd be super hype, I'd be super, you know, proud of myself. You know, I was always that type of player, just mediocre at best. Oh my God. So I came a long way from playing Call of Duty for these couple years. I still remember those days like it was yesterday when I'd be so happy if I dropped like 20 kills and 10 deaths on team deathmatch. I remember like the first time I first dropped my tactical nuke. This was like near the end of the game's lifespan. This was like in the summer when like Modern Warfare 2 was like maybe 10 months old when I first dropped my tactical nuke ever. You know, my first nuclear ever in Call of Duty. Oh man. Alright, let's go, boys. No! But that was probably like the best feeling ever, man, when I first dropped my nuke in Modern Warfare 2. I think I dropped like maybe 20 of them that summer. Like legit. Because I know a lot of people were at that time were like boosting for those things. But I dropped like 10 or 20 of them. And you know, I think I got hooked on Call of Duty ever since. You know, it's all about grinding, man. You know, I don't care about like skill-based matchmaking if I was bad or not, because you know, like this era, man, generation of Call of Duty players, or these games in general, they would have fucking like, you know, kids have it easy now with the skill-based matchmaking shit, you know. They would have like tried to save me, make me play against players my level, but I had to learn the hard way. You know, I had to learn the hard way like everybody else. You know, get shitted on. And after... No, come on, man. And then after, you know, by all the times you've been getting shitted on, you know, that's... You know, that's when you start improving, because you're motivated to get better because you keep getting shitted on, you know. That's how Call of Duty should have been. That's how Call of Duty has always been. You know, I don't know why they've changed the meta for this new era, you know. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to win this game. And I remember there was this one game where one of these guys I met on PlayStation 3 back in time, Modern Warfare 2, and I was playing in a party with like my cousin and his friends, and then this one guy was like, who's this? Back in the time, like, my username was like Chris_204, just because that's my middle name. But he was like, who's this Chris guy, man? And I didn't want to put my mic on. This guy keeps dying, because we're playing like a competitive domination game. I kept dying. I was feeding the other team Killstreaks. I was literally feeding... You know, I was feeding the other team Killstreaks, right? And this guy was getting mad at me. He's like, who's this Chris_204 guy? He was literally getting mad at me. He's like, yo, man, don't invite this guy next time. Don't invite this guy next time. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, I used to be a noob, you know, myself. Back in 2009. He's like, yo, who is this guy? And then my cousins were like, oh, he's my younger cousin. By the time I was trash, I knew that myself. And, you know, I felt so bad because I made this guy named Beloy. His gamer tag was Beloy. I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday. I felt so bad because I made him lose the game, you know? You know, I made them lose the game just because I sucked. I kept feeding the other team streaks and then we lost. You know? And I think that's what like really motivated me to improve in Call of Duty, to never like embarrass my team again. That makes sense. Man, these guys are just throwing mad bombs all day. I gotta play for my streaks, yo. Sorry guys, I gotta focus up. Bruh, come on guys, we're gonna have to win this, man. I'm gonna have to help my team to win this, bro. Down, come on boys, we gotta win this.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB, UAV entering.
Come on, get him. Come on, guys, come on. Oh, we lost. We're gonna lose now. No. Fuck, we lost. Fortunately, we lost, guys. It is... Fuck. I think if I wasn't doing a live comm, I would have fucking, you know... I would have took over this game. You guys know that for a fact. And I'm just an absolute slayer, but... We lost the game, but... At least we still dominated. Dropped 87 kills and 24 deaths. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the story. You know, how I became, you know, from a noob to a Pubstomper. Just, you know, errors and trials, pretty much. You know, getting your ass wrecked, you know, when you first buy the game. Play with your friends, play with your cousins. You know, playing in a party is always the most fun part. When you get your ass kicked, but you're having fun at the same time. Always makes you want to improve, strive to be, you know, the best player you can be, you know. And that's what always pushed me to get better at Call of Duty, to improve my KD, to improve my score per minute, to improve my win-loss ratio, to grind the leaderboards, to drop insane gameplays, to, you know, get like nuclears, you know. So me getting my ass kicked really pushed me to become the player I am today. Like, I know I'm a little bit washed up and I'm a little bit older. Obviously, the older you get, you know, you lose your gun skill a little bit. You know, your reaction time's slower compared to kids around when they're like 16 to 20. But, you know, I have the experience to, you know, still keep up with these young bloods, you know, and still do my own thing. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, we all been there, man, when we were at our peak, man. Black Ops 1, MW3, Black Ops 2 was definitely my peak, man. That's when I was literally in my prime. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy that live commentary gameplay. And I apologize that we lost, but it is what it is. We still fried. If you guys want to see more commentary gameplays like this, man, make sure to drop a like. You know, I'd really appreciate if you guys do. Subscribe if you guys are brand new, if you guys want to hear more commentary gameplays like this. And yeah, without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys all on the next one, man. Mamba out. Peace.